Hello, hello. So, a little bit about me, maybe. Seems I've done one video, didn't really explain that, but yeah. So I'm Steve, and we all have an open slate, and we all have endless potential. It's just obviously getting to that point. However, so I was made redundant in December by my own choice. Admittedly, could have stayed. Didn't want to. Didn't want that corporate life. And my aim and my goal is to be a professional photographer. I've done photography for years and years and years, mainly street stuff, a little bit of portraits, but I really want to pursue that as a career and looking at the options of where I can go and what I can do. I know I have the skill set, don't have the portfolio. So weddings is a good opportunity to step into, good money. It's cutthroat in terms of there is so many people that want to do it, are doing it, don't want to give the knowledge. So today I've come to a wedding fair, not sure what to expect, not sure if I can take any photos, but I might be able to talk to some people, get some advice, or sell myself in some sort of way. Not sure, but we're gonna see. They might let me film, they might not let me film, but we'll get it going and we'll see what's what. And I'll update you as we go along, and you can come along with me. Come along for the journey.
Back to the lens. Do you have to go with the doors and through the bar?
This is really
That's
good.
probably what I want to do. Thank you. Why didn't even see you? Because I went bustling in, and then this stopped so I chat. I know you can't. Thank you for that.
So when they're coming in, I'm asking if they've got a venue or no venue. I think I've got no venue, so they might be a little bit. They might be right at the beginning.
Can I see a trick? I feel like I need warming up, so...
Warming up?
Yeah, can you show me a trick?
I absolutely can show you a trick. Let me show you this. Good morning to you, I'm Jack. It's close. Show you one of my favourites. It's very important as a magician that I keep the sleeves rolled to make sure that there's nothing
going up there.
Nothing going on up there. Not to look untidy, but it's rather important. Are you ready?
Yeah.
On my hands I've got 4 coins.
Yeah.
I'll show you 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
The idea is they're going to travel between my hands rather quickly.
Yeah.
You ready? Watch close. 4 coins.
Yeah.
Coin number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 coins.
Good
Here it
morning,
comes.
everyone. Just let me know if the music is too loud for anyone today. Please just come up and tell me. I don't mind at all. Also, I've got a request from my team as well.
1, 2, 3. Nothing here. 1 with you. The second one has to be a bit quicker than the first. I'll show you again. 3 coins. 1 in your hand. Let's do this the second time. 1 there. Let's try a bit quicker. Okay. The next one, you're going to see it, hear it, and feel it when it lands on your hand. Okay. Now, there's 2 coins left, 1 and 2. I'm going to cover these 2 here. Watch these 2 there. So that becomes 1, and it ends up on the hand down here. Good. I'll just get rid of that for you. There you go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. Nothing else. Just close. Ready? I'm going to take 1 coin from you. Would you close your hand on the other 3 for me tightly? Just close. Ready? Up. It's gone. I'm looking at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what I did, I'm still in Christmas mode, sadly, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 coins, and I snap, and they change for one giant gold coin.
Okay.
Cheeky. Lovely. So, are you viewing? Are you supplying?
Inspiration and research, and just trying to. I want to be a photographer for weddings,
okay.
and just professional photographer really.
Yeah.
I do it as a hobby. I've done it for like 10 years, 10, 11 years. So just come down here today and just see what's what really.
Amazing. It's a great way of meeting couples. I find this for me is probably 75-80% of bookings turnover.
Yeah.
Social media is fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing against it. For my line of work with being so visual, I have to.
You need to
meet
share
my
it, don't you?
couples.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Good morning. How are you? Good. I'm in the other room as well. I love your dress.
Thank you.
Wow.
Say hello to everybody.
It's beautiful. Lovely to meet you.
And you. My
I'm
name's
Jack. Belle. I'm Jack. Nice to meet you. And I didn't ask
I'm
your name.
Steve. Sorry, yeah, Steve. Yeah.
Hi.
Steve, photographer getting into weddings as well. I was saying wedding fair's a great way of doing it.
Yeah, well, just meeting people, speaking to people, you know. I'm probably at the very start of the journey, but you've got to start somewhere, haven't you? So.
Absolutely. And they're a lovely bunch, everyone's dead.
Yeah.
This is my first one here.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
Nice.
we could be the first
In the same
one.
clubs.
Yeah.
Bit of a veteran, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Help yourself to a card, Steve.
Cheers, Jack. Appreciate it. Thanks for warming me up.
Let's play Twister, let's play Rest. Yeah. See you in heaven. Andy, did you hear about this? Tell me, are you locked in? Andy, are you goofing on him? Baby, are we having fun? If you believe, put it down on the road, down on the road. If you believe, there's nothing up there asleep, nothing is cool. This is when walking with a simple wood. Got anybody at home? Egypt was troubled by the harbor.
Hello, you all right?
Not too bad, thank you. You?
Yeah, good, thank you. Not too bad. How long have you been doing?
This is our second year professionally.
Second year.
It's me and my husband
Okay.
that do it, but
Yeah.
he's not very well today, so I'm flying solo.
Oh, flying solo? No.
Yeah.
No, I'm just being cheeky. I'm trying to gain sort of just advice, really. I do photography,
Okay.
but I've been doing it as a hobby for 10, 11 years, mainly sort of
Same with my husband.
street stuff and everything. I got made redundant in December, so I want to try and just see how people do it. Any advice to give me if I wanted to get into
for
it?
us, we're still like obviously trying to figure out what works best for us.
Yeah.
And, like, because we're a husband and wife team, it works well that I'm with the bride mainly in the morning. He's with like the groom, and he does like the drone shots to the venue
Yeah.
and things like that. And it works quite well that we bounce off each other and we go in between like the bride and the groom, and it works best that way. But we've done it solo each as well, where we've not needed both.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting there. And I've done a few workshops as well, where my husband hasn't, because he's been doing it as a hobby. He knows cameras inside out. Like for me, it was like I've been doing it as a hobby, and I was always the one in the family that was like, "Oh, can you take the photo? You're really good at doing it," like, so sort of thing. And it was kind of like, "Okay, should we just do it?" And we did it, and we're loving it.
Yeah.
We enjoy it, and the workshops are great if you find them online.
Yeah, just like a-
they are pricey.
Yeah, I've had a look at a few, and
I've done 2
yeah,
because of funding, obviously.
Yeah.
I will be honest, it's pricey. But I have benefited from.
it's really good. Well, I wish you all the best.
And you, yeah, well, definitely.
Hopefully, even if I can just
carry a bag for you for a wedding, or just something like that.
That's fine.
I'm very
I mean,
keen.
we've got a couple of registry office ones. It isn't much, and then there is someone that's just inquired for Broughton Castle with the in August.
Yeah.
So if we get onto that one, they've actually asked if there's an opportunity for a second shooter.
Yeah.
Because my husband was going to do videography for them.
Okay.
So that potentially,
Yeah. I mean, no, so I can.
if they do, obviously want to book with us.
Yeah, if that's the case, I mean, I'm open to anything, even if I don't mind doing it for very little or even free for the meantime. And yeah, the opportunity would be good. So I won't reach out straight away. I'll give you a chance, obviously, to settle and do that. But I probably will reach out at some point just to go.
Even if you want to meet
The guy that looked like Jesus is coming for you.
That's fine. I think you'll get on well. It's fine.
Cool. Happy days.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I
No,
appreciate
but
that.
good
Yeah, go speak to her. I've had a magic trick already. That's warmed me up, so that's the main thing.
Thank
Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers. Hello. I'm Steve.
Hi, Steve. I'm Phil.
Phil,
This is Mark.
nice to meet you. Hi, Mark. You all right? I'm just looking for just any advice of anybody that would want to start in photography for the wedding business or anything like that. Other than it being difficult.
recording?
I am recording. If that's okay, I can cut it out if you're not. You don't have to give away your secrets. I can turn it off if you want to tell me.
No, you should have said before.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'm recording. I had to spot you, you know. Yeah, just work hard. So competitive.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, the TikTok generation, 30-second kind of hits.
Yeah.
It's kind of like ruining people's concentration a little bit.
What else would you suggest?
What photography specifically?
No, wedding photography.
Wedding photography.
Yeah, wedding photography. Or portraits. That sort of genre.
Yeah, crikey. Alliances are important.
Yeah.
Building up relationships.
Yeah.
It's a relationship building exercise. When I started out, getting on for 20 years ago now, it was a little bit easier to build alliances because you had a smaller marketplace, so you knew the people you were. So building a network is important in whatever you do in life. That's the most important, and not over. What's this phrase? Don't overpromise, underdeliver, or underdeliver and overpromise.
Yeah.
Just manage expectations.
Expectations. Yeah.
Managing expectations about what you can achieve, and also value your work.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't value their work these days. So you see these, especially on Facebook and social media posts, all-day photography for like buttons.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that.
You've got to put value on your work. If you don't value work, no one else will.
Yeah.
You need to know where your market is and pitch to that market. And it took me about 3 years to get my brand established in the marketplace I wanted to go to.
Yeah.
And it takes time.
Yeah.
It does. And it's a lot. I wasn't being flippant before, but it is hard work.
Yeah.
Because you're not just working on your craft, you're working on relationships, you're working on marketing, you're working on building up alliances.
Yeah.
You're working on everything, and trust as well.
Yeah. That's really useful. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you sharing that.
Because you need to get your kind of like brand and marketing sorted.
Yeah.
But it's hard because then you think, well, I've got no weddings. How do I market?
Yeah.
I've got no weddings. So the other idea then is to perhaps offer to go with other professionals and shadow them, but don't expect them to do it for free.
No.
Because you've got to pay for these things.
Okay.
There's a lot of people who go, well, I'll come take pictures and I can use them on my website. No. If you want mentoring, and if you want to kind of like help the builder, you're going to have to pay for that.
Yeah.
Shadowing opportunity is really good because what that offers you then is the opportunity to come along and just kind of shadow and just watch. And if you watch and understand how they work, especially someone whose work you admire. So look at people's work and think, wow, I like that work. I love how he looks and sees light.
Yeah.
I love how he kind of like manages to get the images from that kind of scenario.
Yeah.
And then contact that photographer and ask them if they're open to any kind of shadowing or mentoring experience, but expect to pay.
Well, thanks, Phil. I appreciate that.
That's all right.
Any advice? So this is like first sort of stepping out and going, let's just go speak to people and just see if they can give any advice at anything.
It is a brave step because a lot of people think, oh, we're going to talk to
Yeah. Well, I can't expect just to sit at home and edit work. You've got to get out there and talk to people.
Absolutely.
And do that. So.
I was told when I started off, if you're still doing it after 3 years, you've won.
Yeah.
You're there.
Yeah.
You succeeded.
So, just taking a breather. I've spoken to a couple of photographers. They've been virtually, one was very nice and the other one was a little bit harder to sort of win over in terms of just having a conversation. But he in the end was very, very helpful. So I'm taking a breather, charge this camera up because it seems to die quite quickly, although I've been in there 40 minutes. 40 minutes. But yeah, taking a breather, we'll go back in. It's getting a bit busier in there, so I don't want to take away from them generating business. Hello, hello.
Hey,
How are you?
All right.
I'm Steve.
Hi.
I'm not particularly. If they see anybody that wants to look at your stuff and you might get some business, I'm not here for business in terms of buying stuff. But I just want to ask, if I'm a photographer but not in the wedding scene,
Yeah.
do you have any tips or any advice?
Stay away from weddings.
Stay away from weddings. Fair enough.
No, honestly.
Yeah.
We've been in it for 15 years.
Yeah.
It's always a really good experience.
Yeah.
Since COVID, every person who owns a camera is now a wedding photographer.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're competing with people, actually really good, like 4 years ago, the cheap ones were shit, you can tell they were shit, and that's why they earn that much, like 400 or 500 quid.
Yeah.
Now the ones are 600-700 quid. Really good stuff.
Really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really a
Tough business.
tough business.
Yeah.
Weddings are also on decline as well.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, not people getting married as quickly these days, are they?
No.
Lots of social media.
Lots of social media.
A lot of pictures together.
Yeah.
Even if you just get some portraiture together.
Yeah.
Whatever you can.
Yeah.
If you can shadow somebody.
Yeah.
You know, obviously you've tried. You've tried to get people you can work with.
This is my my first day sort of speaking to people. So I got made redundant in December.
Right.
Took Christmas off because I haven't not worked for 24 years. So I thought, you know what, let's have Christmas off.
Yeah.
Always work Christmas. So this is my first. You know, I've spoken to people over email and stuff, but actually there's nothing better than just going face to face, having a conversation. So this is my first sort of step.
First thing you need is some pictures.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like how you get them.
Yeah.
You know, often get them working with somebody else, but then you have to ask if it's okay to use their images.
Yes. Yeah.
But most people these days don't care.
Yeah.
See, I care. You know, they're my pictures.
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Understandable.
you like to see it put out in a certain way. You could almost. There are things on Facebook where you can offer yourself for free.
Yeah.
You say, I've been doing this for a while now, blah, 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 and just get something under your belt.
Yeah.
Once you're under your belt, get something under your belt, then you're off and running, but you need pictures.
Yeah.
And then, as I say, social media, Facebook, Instagram, which I barely do, because I hate it. I can't be bothered. You know, that's for different people.
Yeah,
you know,
it is, yeah.
Brides and grooms, they say, oh yeah, you don't post much on Facebook. So, well, no, 'cause I'm busy.
Yeah, doing other stuff. I've got a life.
I've got a life. And then get something together, get some albums together, something like that.
Yeah.
But it is hard to start.
Yeah.
But you might have to start, even if you just do a first 2 for free.
Yeah.
Just do a 4-hour session.
Yeah.
And then get yourself, if you're going to do, for a freebie, you can do a part day. So you do a bit of bridal preps.
Yeah.
Meet the boys, ceremony, family groups, and bride and groom.
Yeah.
And then some details in between.
Yeah. Well, so I've just come back out from the second time in. Spoke to it's quite busy in there, so I didn't want to take away from the time that some of the photographers were obviously talking to potential business. But there was a few that I spoke to that, one didn't even get off his chair when I came up and just looked at the stuff. I could have been anybody. I could have been someone, a paying client. That was crazy. And then I just asked the question in terms of, and I got a video of that, but he just did not want to give anything, which, you know what, fair dues, but they came across really hostile, and I can't imagine they get any business today if that's what they're like. Another one, brutally honest, that don't do it. Don't get into it. It's difficult. The money's not there anymore. The clients aren't there anymore. People aren't really getting married. And then Mike, older chap, really friendly once you got going. I really liked his vibrancy of his photos and the colours that he portrays and crisp it is. So he was really nice, and he wasn't necessarily negative. He was just, you just got to do it, get a portfolio, go to these things, get an album together, and do that. So there's some nice people, and then there's also some one that was not so happy, and if he gets business, then fair dues. People must be blind to his negativity and hostileness. It was crazy. But anyway, I'm going to go back home now and reflect on what's what and go from there.